Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey from Corey and Associates Accounting and Small Business, and today we're going to talk about. Over here, quick. Hey, my name's Albert Corey from Corey and Associates Accounting and Small Business, and today we're going to talk about what is needed for a Corona relief loan. That's right. What is needed? Oh man, I'm doing this wrong. Let me get to the right one. That one. Here you go. What is needed for the Corona relief loan? I've been doing accounting and small business accounting for over 35 years, and I've never seen anything as bad as this coronavirus has really has devastated American businesses. My phone is ringing almost all day, every day. It's like I spend half the day helping clients and helping people who are calling me about the coronavirus. When's it going to come in? How is it going to help me? But small business owners are calling me every day to help them get their loans. I've already filled out probably over 15 loans, and they're all the same. Everything has come from the SBA loan disaster loans. And the government has certain criteria that we're going to go over today. By the way, if anybody has any questions or comments, get this set up here. You could always leave them below and leave a comment, and we'll get back to you, and we will get you going. Okay, we'll get you going. So leave a comment, and we'll get you answering right away. And we're here right away to answer all your questions. So today we're going to talk about the Corona Relief Loan and what's needed. And there's a couple of things that you have to know to get it. Obviously, you have to have a business. So if you're a W-2 form employee, W-2 form employee, you cannot get it. However, if you have a 1099 and you're a contract employee, you can get it. You need to show the whole idea of it's the protection. And I got to think what it's real quick. It's the PPC loan. Bottom line of the PPP loans is they want to get people back to work. Okay. The whole point of this situation is that they want people back to work. That's right. They want people back to work. So that's the point of the loan. So if you're getting W-2 forms, you can go you can get unemployment. You can go out and get unemployment or other ways, but you can't get this loan. And this is pretty much designed for people. This is pretty much out there designed for people. By the way, if you're watching this, are you going to see this on my podcast? If you could share this, we'd really appreciate it, because this is very powerful information that people are going to have to go out and learn, and everybody needs. People need this real bad. My clients, I see this all the time. Clients are hurting every single day. Small businesses are dying. I see that, the people next door to me. I'm open because I'm doing a lot more by faxes and emails, so people don't have to come in. And also the government has come back and said that accounting and helping people, I'm essential. That's right. I am essential because we're helping people get money, guys. We're helping people, build their businesses and get their things. So now we're focusing on, making sure, people are going to get their loans, and that's where we're going to go over right now. So now that's the loan, but here's the next thing you're going to have to do. You have to have a business tax return. That's right. You have to have a business tax return. Now, what does that mean? That means is you must have either filed 1120S, an LLC return, a sub-S return, a corporate return. It will also work if you filed, guess what? If you're sole proprietor, a Schedule C self-employed return. That will work. But you must have a business return. So if you're a sub S company, you didn't have any employees, that might not work. However, there's a workaround. The workaround is, guys, guess what? Give yourself a 1099 and send it into the government. That's right. The government's going to give you 2.5 times. You can get up to $10,000 on the loan. Now, the thing is, somebody called me the other day and says on Facebook, said, "Oh, but Albert, I got to pay the money back." Listen, we're in dire straits. Okay, 1% over 2 years, that's not nothing to pay when you need money, guys. You need money. So you got to file a tax return. That's the thing. And guess what? If you didn't file a tax return yet, then you can just file what I'm going to call a dummy return. Just get something in the system because they're doing whatever it takes, to get people back to work. That's the name of the game, to get people back to work. That's what you're trying to do. If you're watching this later, if you can share this, sharing is caring. We would love it. This is awesome information, and I'm trying to get this out. Remember this, I'm recording this on Friday at 9:30 East Coast time, 9:41. Sorry, I could be watching TV, sleeping. No, I'm out here because I am a frontliner, and I'm out here. I want everybody to get out and get their business going. So now the next thing you're going to need is, guess what? You're going to need W-2 forms. That's right. So what they're asking for is you need to have W-2 forms. Now, what's that? You need to file, if you have W-2 forms, you file a W-3. A W-3 is the form that whoever's watching this, if you can please give me some hearts and love. I want to see that people are watching. I want to see that my information is getting out there. So if you can give me some hearts and love, I'd really, really appreciate it. So what the W-3 says is that you have employees that you did W-2 forms. Usually, whoever did your payroll will have that. That's no problem. They're paying 2.5 times the income. If you have contractors or 1099 employees like I have, everybody working for me is 1099, which means we don't take any money out of their taxes. You need to send them a 1096 plus some of the 1099s that you made, and that will cover it. That will cover it. If you're self-employed, which means is you don't work for somebody, you get commissions. Okay, if you get commissions, guys, that means that you're self-employed. So if you're self-employed, you can get it. Now, here's something else I'm going to tell you, got boys and girls out there. Guess what? For everybody who's underneath, who never said, "Well, I ain't going to file because I do everything under the table. I don't want to pay taxes." This is going to be about the first time ever. I'm going to tell you, this is where you should file some taxes because it's $10,000 and we all need $10,000 today. The money's supposed to be sent out within 10 days because I want to get everything going. So that's what you need to do. You need to get the W-2 forms out. W-2 forms 1099. If you're self-employed, what they're looking for is you would just send up a copy of their tax return. That's right. They're going to need copies of your tax return, and a Schedule C will be on it. If you need any questions or comments, you could always leave this below or get a hold of me on Instant Messenger. Just click the button on the top. This way. And you can get a hold of me. Okay, you can get a hold of me, and that's what you can do. You can get a hold of me, and we're out there. Like I said, I've probably already filed. I've probably had maybe 20 phone calls in the last 3 days. Plus, I did about 10 of them already. So I kind of know what's going on. So you need to get on this quick because I know everybody and their mother is going to go out and get it. So you better go out and try to get it now. Now, the last thing you're going to need, is, guess what? Oops. You're going to need an income statement. Okay, an income statement. An income statement is very simple. Okay, income statement would be, and by the way, I just came up with a really simple and easy Excel spreadsheet that you can use, okay, that you can use and fill it out. So on the, so what an income statement is, let me explain this. At the top is going to say how much income you came in, and then now you're going to list all your expenses. Now you're going to list all your expenses. And at the bottom, it's going to say what's your profit. Now, what they're looking for is an income statement for 2019. It's very simple. How much you money take in, are your expenses, and at the bottom, it will say a profit. And that's all they need. Pretty much that's all they need, and you should be able to get the loan. Okay? You should be able to get the loan. I mean, that's what's going to be required to get it in. And obviously, so I don't know if anybody, let me see if anybody's have any questions here. Okay, so Miss Laura, okay. Hi, Miss Laura. I was watching with us. Somebody we know from when I was out speaking. If anybody have any questions or comments, you could always leave it. So that's what you're going to need to get. That's what you're going to need to try to get the loan. By the way, another cool thing is somebody came in the store today. They're giving the money out, guys. Let me tell you another little something that happened today that I realized. Okay, for everybody that's sitting underneath the table, guys, go out and file a tax return. Go out and go to somebody's office. Now, if you're self-employed, don't worry about it. But if you're doing nothing, homeless, whatever, go out there, file a tax return. Just our software says, or if you call me, you click a button and you'll be able to generate what's needed. Somebody said there's a place on the IRS that they can do it. I don't trust the IRS. I'd have somebody to do it. TurboTax says I have something too. And that's all you really need to get it. And you're going to start getting your $1,200. Now, another sneaky trick I found is if you want their money direct deposited, you go in estimated payments and put a penny. A penny will let you generate a direct deposit, and the money's going to go there. How's this going to work? Oh, that doesn't work on that one. So let me try another one. Oh, that doesn't work. So let's go back to this one. And that's pretty much, how it works. By the way, just another recap. My name is Albert Corey from Corey & Associates Accounting and Small Business. We've been business strategists for over 3 decades. Okay, so over 3 decades. So we've been helping clients. So now it's so funny, all that experience and all my years of doing tax returns, I've never seen the economy taking a hit with so much stuff closing. That people need to get that money, man. You might as well go out and get it. So let's go over one last recap. We have one last recap before we end the show. We have one last recap before we end the show. This is what's going to be needed. Go back this up here. This is what's going to be needed to get the business, to get the PPC loans. You're going to need a business tax return, which means you need to have to file. You don't even have to file a tax return. You need a tax return, which means is a 1040, a 1040, 1120S, 1120, or 990. Okay. Even, by the way, they even now included some of the nonprofits. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to have W-2 forms. W-2 forms or 1099s. To show you how that is, you need to either have a W-3, which is a list of your W-2s, if you got a lot of them, or just send in your one W-2 form, or send in the 1099s. That will work. Or you send in the 1096 that says you have people, because you have to show it. Now, the last thing you have to show is an income statement. The income statement is going to tell you how much you made and how much is your profit. Even if you haven't filed your tax return yet, you just go figure it out. That's on the that would be for 2019. If you have any questions or comments, I also have a pretty cool Excel spreadsheet that you can go just sit there and punch everything in, and it will work. And now the final thing is So, and this is it. By the way, thank you for everybody's watching. Thank you for watching on the podcast. My name's Albert Corey. I'm a business growth strategist. By the way, you can always leave a message or comment. I'm here to help everybody. I've kind of like called myself I'm a first responder because how am I responding? I'm helping people in a time of crisis build their business. You could always get a hold of me at just leave a message below. If you want to see all my content, just go to albertc360.com. You can set an appointment with me. We'll call you right back. And my job is to help everybody. So, guys, I want to do a live thank you here. Okay, I want to say thank you, whoever's watching. Thank you. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Bye.